I'm Laura Bonnell. I mean, most of you know me. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that came tonight. The people from Vertex, Dr. Johnson, Nikki, and Rachel flew in from Boston and New York. Thank you very much. And they're also our sponsors tonight, and we really appreciate our new relationship with them. It's been fabulous talking to them. When you came in, you met two of our board members who I think are still down there, Lori Liggett and Patty Yeager, when you came in. Scott Carmona, stand up, he's in the back. And he is one of our board members as well, and Patty Kefelis-Dudek is on her way here, and she's a speaker. Scott has cystic fibrosis. His sister Marge had cystic fibrosis, and she died from the disease. We also have a fundraiser in her honor the first weekend in March, usually. So thanks to everybody who's come to that and supported it, and we're very glad to have Scott and their daughter Hope and Heather. Thank you. And I just wanted to tell you that before my daughters, 19-year-old Molly and 16-year-old Emily, were born, my life path was already set to a future of cystic fibrosis. I was always a reporter getting the word out about other people's stories. Burned out, I took a year off from WWJ and worked doing PR for the Washtenaw United Way. Long story short, I was working with Jeff, who had CF, and was a U of M student in the research lab with Dr. Francis Collins, who is now the director of the National Health Organization. We were doing a promotional piece for the United Way, and that year, in 1989, when Dr. Collins discovered the gene that causes CF, I was there helping coordinate the media about the big news. And I was not yet married to my husband, Joe Bonnell. Where are you, Joe? Oh, there he is, orange tie. So fast forward years later, the girls were born, and with the help of my WWJ colleagues, I did stories about cystic fibrosis for 19 years. I've also worked on a board for a short time, now known as the CF Support Network. I had long thought that Jeff had died from CF, but I looked at the latest board list a couple years ago, and his name was on it. I was shocked. Like my path becomes clearer every day. I get signs all the time that I am right where I should be. I was very excited. I called him on the phone, and we had a fabulous conversation. He was 24 when I met him. There are many more signs that keep me on my path, but I wanted to get on with this evening. CF Family Night has been a long way. I've been thinking about it since my girls were diagnosed, and this is exactly what I always wanted when we started out. Just to have an evening where parents heard from lawmakers and they heard from people in insurance and doctors and nurses and from the CF Foundation. So this is my dream come true. So we're going to start out of order because Dr. Nasser is stuck in traffic. So Dr. Nasser, yay. Okay. So Dr. Nasser just had a fabulous family night a couple weeks ago, and she is the girls' doctor and one of my absolute heroes. Love her, worship her. And I'm so glad that she came. She's at the University of Michigan. And then every speaker after Dr. Nasser is going to introduce themselves so we don't take time going back and forth. So without further ado, here is Dr. Samia Nasser. Thank you.